That's frustrating when I see that. The thing that kills me is the lack of patriotism with our country. Everybody wants something from somewhere else or want to be tied to something from somewhere else. Nobody wants to be tied to our people here in America. And I think that will actually be a weakness for us. Not only as in the sport, but as a country. I mean, nothing against Golovkin. I mean, I fought him. I lost to him. I know he's an awesome fighter. But when you look at the statistics and you look at when you look at the logistics of everything from top to bottom, Andre Ward is tripled everything that Golovkin has done. Andre Ward he's beat like four or five different world champions. He's taken guys' belts. He won the whole Super Six. You know what I mean? Defeated a light heavyweight, and Andre Ward won a gold medal for the U.S.
Hasn't lost in 20 years.
Hasn't lost since he was 12.
That's including nationals.
That's amateurs all the way up through the pros. And Andre Ward stands for much more than what other fighters stand for. A lot of fighters are like they're flashing money. They want to be known as the head honcho. I'm this, I'm that. Andre Ward has substance. You know what I mean? He's a family man. He's married with I think 3 beautiful kids, and he portrays that what we would call the American image. You know what I mean? And I mean he believes in God. He's very spiritually grounded, humble. And you would think that that's what we would want to put on the forefront to say, hey, this is how American fighters, this is how our American people do it. But that's not, that's not how they portray the situation when it comes down to him as opposed to Triple G. Whereas, Triple G, the only champion Triple G beat was David Lemieux.
And I think Daniel Guillot.
But Daniel Jill wasn't champion when he beat him.
Yeah, but I think
he's former champion, right?
But David Lemieux beat Endom, good fighter.
Yeah.
A paper title fight where it was just kind of like a vacant title, if I remember.
Well, no. Endom had the IBF. He won the IBF.
Where did he win from?
He beat him and Curtis Stevens fought for Eliminator. He won the vacant. Yeah.
So he won it.
Yeah, he won it. And then and David Lemieux's an awesome fighter too. I love to fight him too. That would be a great fight. Willie Monroe and David Lemieux. Sidebar, I'm plugging that.
How do you think of his performance, the David Lemieux performance
against
Glenn Tapia? What do you think of Glenn Tapia? Is Glenn Tapia just not
there
anymore?
I don't downplay any fighter. You never know. People fail to realize that fighters are human too. So we have a life, outside of boxing too that can affect our boxing careers. I just think I don't know, Glenn Tapia coming up to 160 and fighting a hard hitter. I don't know if he watched a lot of tape on Lemieux or watched what Lemieux's weaknesses are, but I don't know if his camp really put together a proper game plan.